Hi friends, welcome to Predict the Unpredictable series where I am giving you the most important topic which can come in the prelims examination next year. Guys, today the topic which I am going to discuss has been asked in UPSC at least 3 times in the last few years. Guys, let me first give you the context from the today's newspaper, and then we will discuss all the PYQs, and I'm also going to help you understand what kind of question we can expect from the topic. So guys, in today's newspaper there was a news called Philippines pioneers coral larvae cryobank technology to protect threatened reefs. Guys, you know that coral reefs throughout the world are under stress because of global warming and increased temperature. Coral reefs are under stress of coral bleaching. So guys, you can see today they have discussed about this coral triangle, okay, and how Philippines has brought this new technology of coral larvae cryobank technology, how it is going to help. Okay, so first of all, why is this topic important and what kind of questions we can expect on this topic? So we have to go and we have to analyze the PYQs. First of all, let us see this question, guys. You can see this question. Okay, consider the following statements. Most of the coral reefs are in the tropical water. More than 1/3 of the coral reefs are located in the territories of Australia, Indonesia and Philippines. You can see this area, coral triangle, has already been asked in UPSC. You can see this coral triangle. Okay, coral triangle. So first of all, we have to understand where is this coral triangle located, why coral triangle is called the Amazon of the sea, and what is this technology, why we need to read about this technology. Because you can see here, bio-rock technology was asked in 2022. What is bio-rock technology? Bio-rock technology is technology for restoration of coral reefs. You can see this is our bio-rocks. Okay, so multiple times questions have come on the preservation of coral reefs and also on this coral triangle. Okay, so guys, let us try to understand what is. You can see previously also questions have come on coral reefs. You can see 2007 and you can see 2014 coral reefs in India. They have asked this question: which of the following have coral reefs? Andaman and Nicobar Islands, Gulf of Kutch, Gulf of Mannar, Sundarbans. So Sundarbans we don't have coral reefs. So the answer is 1, 2 and 3. Okay, so let us understand where is this coral triangle. You can see this is the coral triangle, guys. This is the coral triangle. Coral triangle is basically a kind of a marine area in the Western Pacific Ocean which covers around 6 nations. Guys, these nations are Indonesia, Malaysia, Philippines, Papua New Guinea, Solomon Island and Timor-Leste. Guys, coral triangle is called as the Amazon of the sea because this contains 76% of world's coral reefs. This is very, very important and consists of 37% of its reef are reef fish species. Very, very important. It is making one of the richest hub of marine life in the world. So please do prepare how many countries are there in this coral triangle. You can see this was, okay, related statement was asked in UPSC 2018 prelims examination. More than 1/3 of the world's reef is between Australia, Indonesia and Philippines. You can see here this coral triangle basically consists of Indonesia and Philippines. Okay, so coral triangle, they can ask you where is the location and what are the countries in the coral triangle, or they can ask you why coral triangle is called the Amazon of the sea because of the high biodiversity, or they can ask you about this coral larvae cryobank initiative. Coral larvae cryobank initiative. What is this initiative? Basically this initiative or this facility is designed to preserve coral larvae which are basically free swimming seeds of coral by freezing them long-term storage. Okay, so they are freezing them using nitrogen. You can see here the process is called vitrification, where larvae are plunged into liquid nitrogen at -196 degrees Celsius. This rapid cooling turns larvae into glass-like state, preventing them from formation of cell damaging ice crystals. To revive the sample, scientists use lasers for fast ultra thawing. Okay, so this is very, very important. So to bring back them, they use this laser, okay, laser technology. So guys, this coral larvae cryobank initiative is a very important initiative. It was first time used in Philippines. Okay, Philippines. So this coral triangle is very important. Coral reef is very important. And guys, if you go through this article, they have discussed what are the reasons for this damage to coral reefs. You can see here they have given the reasons to coral reef damage is growing carbon emissions, destructive fishing, air, water and soil pollution, and accelerated climate change. Okay, so these are basically damaging the coral reefs. So they may also ask what are the reasons for damage to coral reefs. And guys, you know, Government of India has also launched various initiatives to protect coral reefs. Even at the global level, there are various initiatives to protect the coral reefs. Guys, I have discussed this each and every initiative in my DPN today. Please do read the DPN today. Guys, every day I am giving you 10 questions which I am framing by linking the current affairs with the PYQs. Guys, this is a very unique initiative. Every question which I give you is linked to PYQ and current affairs. This is a very unique initiative. You can see how I am picking all the types of PYQs on one topic. You can see this was a topic today and how I have linked to all the PYQs which have come on the coral reefs, and then I frame questions for this initiative, 10 questions. So guys, please do start solving these 10 questions, because the more you solve questions, you will develop this aptitude of UPSC. You will understand the demand of the UPSC, and you will also understand out of all current affairs which are the important topics. Only those topics are important which are linked to the PYQs, and that is what I am covering in my DPN and PPP initiatives. Start solving them.